how do you think porn is impacting men's self-esteem? Or because personally, from my personal experience, I can totally agree with you that porn impacted my self-esteem. But at the end of the day, I'm only one guy. But what about the general male population who constantly consumes pornography? How do you think, or why do you think pornography hurts men's self-esteem?
Well, let's talk about how porn starts. For most porn users, anybody who is watching porn or using it as a way of releasing anxiety, which is what it becomes, most people they happen to view it, and the ages we have now are between the ages of 8 and 13. That's when 80% of all boys are exposed to it. May not be they were looking for it, but a friend of a friend had it and they were exposed. It only takes 2 exposures for the brain chemistry to begin changing. And the brain changes with endorphins, and basically what happens is when you get that stimuli, you have a big increase in your endorphins, which makes you feel good. But after that, there's a huge fall. And so if the brain starts creating this repetitive pattern where you need it, if you don't get it, you're in the fall part and you feel terrible about yourself, you feel terrible about your relationships, whatever's going on about your sexuality, about your masculinity, until you view it again. And it's usually men's typical way is to watch it in private and masturbate at the same time. And so masturbation even begins failing without the use of those prompters. And the prompters are the cues that you're watching porn. It's unreal because the variety that pornography affords you is vast. And we know that with testosterone, testosterone is a hormone that seeks variety. It has like a tunnel vision. It needs that. And that's why many men have trouble committing anyway. Well, porn users, they cannot commit to anything because their brain is so distorted with this change. And men try to generalize what they learn on porn into healthy relationships, but because of the porn acts, they're not real. And to a partner, they're not seen as lovemaking, they're seen as performance. And only if you're after recreation sex will a performance be worthwhile. If you're into loving someone and being vulnerable and intimate, then it's not about the performance at all. It's good you can have an erection, but outside of that, they're looking for the tender way and the way you make them feel special and loved.
By the way, brother, if you're deeply struggling with your addiction to adult content, today I want to introduce you to Covenant Eyes, which is the world's best adult content blocker. I love that Covenant Eyes is currently helping millions of men around the globe to quit this addiction. And fortunately for you, I've partnered with Covenant Eyes, and today I want to give you access to it for free. Simply click the first link in the description and use the promo code IMPROVEMENT when signing up to your free trial to Covenant Eyes.